Hey, this is Matt once again with about 10 videos. They're the paid requests. It's time for James. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. There's another album review, but this time it's Man on the Moon, The End of Day by Kid Cudi. Now, I had heard of Kid Cudi. I think one of the people that I don't want to say interned under or studied under was Kanye West. Maybe that's him flying around. I don't know. I don't know what Kanye West is doing. Or maybe that's P. Diddy trying to get away from the cops more. If you heard that plane. I think he is. But as you probably noticed, I've got some rap album reviews. I haven't been the biggest fan of them. It's funny, I got a comment like, people should stop requesting this guy, to review rap albums. I mean, it's not that I hate rap, it's just that there are a lot of them that I'm not big on. But then I hear something like this, and I go, okay, this I can appreciate. This I can say I enjoyed. Every track? No, but I appreciate, because similar, in a good way to Kanye West, it feels ambitious. It's telling a full-blown story, the different types of instrumentations, whether it be synthesizer. At times it feels like there's violins thrown in there. It makes the songs feel a bit bigger. It feels the songs feel a bit more ambitious. And the lyrics, they're lyrics about hoes and they're lyrics about drug usage, but it feels like it's all part of a bigger picture and a bigger story that he's telling of his life, the ups and downs of his life. And I can appreciate that. Whether it be the opening of In My Dreams, you have this electronic gloom feel to it with a little bit of violin. This is a dream come true. Find the perfect words to sing a song to you. Everything turns out dope right here in my dreams. Welcome. I'm doing a really bad job of it. But he's a actual singer, so he knows how to use those lyrics to better usage. That's not making the birds cry, the doves cry, all the birds cry. And he does like a little monologue about, I like the line, "We live in a world where it's okay more to follow than to lead," which is very much true. I just feel the more the emotion and the pacing throughout a lot of these songs, like that one. My favorite one is actually the second one, "Soundtrack to My Life." These lyrics really felt like they hit home and it hit close to what he's trying to do with this whole album. I mean, the chorus. I've got some issues that nobody could see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to the light. For you, it's only right. This is the soundtrack to my life. So again, I felt, like I look at some of these lyrics as well. I'm super paranoid, like a sixth sense. Since my father died, I ain't been right since. And then I tried to piece the puzzle of the universe. Split an eighth of shrooms just so I could see the universe. I try to think about myself as a sacrifice, just to show the kids they ain't the only ones who up at night. The moon will illuminate my room, and soon I'm consumed by my doom. Once upon a time, nobody cared. It's all said and done, and my I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all these emotions are pouring out of me. I bring them to life for you. It's only right. I was close to go and trying some coke, and a happy ending would be slit in my throat. Ignorance the coke, man. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is love, and I need that. If I never did shows, then I'd probably be a myth. If I cared about the blogs, then I'd probably be a jackass. Don't care what people talking about fam. Haters shake my hand, but I keep the sanitizer on deck. Hope I really get to see 30. Want to settle down and stop being so flirty. Most of the clean faces be the most dirty. How I diss drugs and women, but I'm never truly satisfied. I'm happy. That's just the saddest lie. That's me. It feels like there's a bit more meaning to these compared to other, like the last one, Big Sean. Is like, I'm famous and hoes. Gotcha. And I said the way the tracks are meshed about, it just, there's a bit more ambition to it. You know, Simple As has a bit of a marching band beat to the drums of it. I got Terminate the Head, Spread the Positive, without being whack or cheesy to the little kids. I did like that lyric. Solo Polo. It was interesting. It had instruments be like these horror movie strings, so it gave it a different feel to it. My World is probably one of the other songs I do like. I like the synthesizer in the chorus. This will be my world, I told you so. You get a bit of electric guitar in there. And he tells a bit like how he was a kid and how people would say I was too artsy and I was known to be a clown, but now my face would be popping. Yeah, because you're famous, and now people know who you are. And now, oh, I liked him all along. And the bosses that he hated, who told him he would never amount to anything. Sky Might Fall. That's the other one I enjoyed the sound and beat to it. Take what you need from the Valley of the Hope. Even if you drown, you'll be floating higher up. Like, hope's not a bad thing at all. Even if you drown on, at least you're floating to a higher place. And I wouldn't say I liked every beat, every song. Intergalactic wasn't for me. Didn't really care for the beat of that. Higher I didn't care for that beat as well. And I'm not musically inclined, so it's hard for me to put into words as to what it is about them that I didn't like. It just didn't feel those songs. But I would say Pursuit of Happiness. That's one I did enjoy. Everything that's shining always going to be golden. I'll be fine once I get it. That has some nice guitars, some nice beats to it. And like I said, it's one of those albums that I appreciate, kind of like some of the better Kanye West ones. It tried to be a bit more than just a regular rap album. Like I said, the ambition to it, that it tried to be, this piece of storytelling. And it did well when it came out. I'm looking at here, it did get positive reviews. It was Entertainment Weekly's Best Hip Hop Album of 2009. One of the year's best debut albums. Debuted at number 4 in the Billboard 200. Sold 104,000 copies in its first week. Apparently it didn't do as well as people thought it would. But also apparently it influenced a lot of people throughout the years. So a lot of the younger up and coming guys, they looked at this as a classic. And like some of the instruments used, like the Larry Gold Orchestra for some of the strings. Jeff Bhasker, who used some of the keyboards and background vocals. Elaine White was one of the people on guitar. And like I said, I appreciate what it was trying to do. I guess in 2020 it was one of the 500 greatest albums of all time at 459. So not too high, but still it made the list. I know a lot of people give credit to the song Day and Night. That one I didn't mind. I would say soundtrack to my life I enjoyed much more. Same with The Pursuit of Happiness, but Day to Night, I didn't mind that for what it was. I'm sorry about the I guess the cats, they love that song too. Sorry about that if you hear that in the background. I guess they're singing the soundtrack to their life. And like I said, I'm not the best in getting nitty gritty on albums because, like I said, I've never been to school for music. I never took those kind of courses in class. When I listen to a song, it's as simple as I like it or I don't. I like the beat or I don't. Maybe the lyrics touch me, maybe they don't. And then I move on. So, all I can say is, this I liked. I appreciate what it was trying to do. I appreciated. I felt a bit more of the effort. I could feel a bit more of the storytelling this guy was telling about his life, and I could feel this guy pouring his heart out more. And that doesn't mean I have to look for that for every rap song, but it's something I can appreciate when done well, like in this one. So, this is one I didn't mind. I did like it. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.